RLWF fans, time once again for RLWF Shock. Opening the card, a little one-on-one action in the men's division.
The following contest,
Carrion making his way to the stage. Another incredible rookie talent added in here in Season 4. We have seen, I feel like we've doubled the number of people that we've had in here from Season 3 to Season 4. It has been incredible growth for the RLWF. For that, I thank the great members of my community for coming out and supporting the RLWF. Carrion looking to chalk up a win here this side of the PLE. Of course, the Legacy PLE only, less than 2 weeks away. We have more qualifiers on tap. The second round for the Freedom and Hardcore qualifiers tonight. We've also got a Shock Tag Team qualifier tonight. We've also got the Twitch Championship being defended tonight. So an incredible night of very consequential action here on Shock. And Carrion's opponents.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only William the Hammer Styles.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Hammer.
A long-time RLWF veteran, William the Hammer Styles. Again, another guy who is, I think, vastly underrepresented on the champions list. We will see how he fares before the end of Season 4. Of course, Season 4, we're probably about, at this stage, we probably must be about halfway through at least. Maybe even a little bit more than that. As, of course, the entire season leading up to the end of the year extravaganza, Slamaganza. I have heard a rumor. This is not to be taken as gospel, but there are considerations that there is so much talent, so much going on in the RLWF right now, that they might expand Slamaganza to 2 nights for the first time in RLWF history. Not confirmed. That is just backstage rumor. So don't count on that. But I'm just saying it's out there in the ether. We'll have to wait and see. We've got a long way to go before we get to Slamaganza. Let me start the prediction here. You can let me know who you think is winning between Carrion and William the Hammer Styles. Carrion. Oof. Phenomenal forearm. And, oof. Splash on the springboard. Only a 1 count still. More work to be done against William the Hammer Styles, but Carrion missed on that one. And again, I will remind all you RLWF fans, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you gotta do is subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch, or come hang out with us for a couple streams. Once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash those bad boys in. And you are in. If you don't have the game, don't worry, we got you covered. All you need to do is join the Discord, and we'll get you all hooked up. Not a problem. Oh, and Carrion hits the ref on the springboard. Had his back turned for the springboard. Thought he was hitting William Styles. That is absolutely shocking. I'm hoping that's what happened. I'm hoping that Carrion didn't just take out the ref intentionally. The ref is still down, understandably. A brutal move on the springboard from Carrion. That is absolutely shocking. Again, I would hope, look at the referee, her ponytail askew, but so far she seems to be okay. We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, William the Hammer Has Karrion in a headlock. Sends him to the apron, takes a big swing with the right. And Karrion, slingshot suplex brings him right back into the ring. And Karrion with another slingshot. You can see the referee staying far away from Karrion and his slingshots. On the other side of the ring, I cannot say I blame her. But again, surely the referee viewed it as unintentional, given the fact that she did not disqualify Karrion. 2 count there on William Styles. He gets to his feet, and Karrion, no, reversed by Styles, who locks in a submission heel lock, but Karrion able to kick his way free. And boom, hits the spine buster. Karrion looking strong in this match, and now setting up Styles out of the corner. Styles gets to his feet again. Sent into the corner, but right into the boots of William Styles. Hits the elbow. And William Styles turning things around in this match. Twisting that arm. Ooh. Vicious. The fans responding, and William Styles is locking in a submission. What a move. Repositioning, maybe thinking about going for a pin here. Indeed. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to get the 3 count on Karrion? It is not. Karrion with the shoulder up. Off the ropes. Into the suplex. And William Styles again with the submission. Cinched in. Karrion has been able to escape from all of these thus far and refusing to tap. William Styles going for a different line of attack here. Goes for the pin. Has he worn him out enough to get that 3? 1, 2, and that's all he's going to get. Shoulder up by Karrion. And Styles gets him to one knee. Off the ropes. Oh, nice roll by Karrion into the sling blade, and Karrion pumped up now. Dragging Styles to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle he goes. And Karrion goes top rope. Styles in the middle of the ring, trying to get to his feet. Karrion waiting, and went for the stomp, but William Styles steps aside. Irish whip. Styles swinging neck breaker. And Styles once again going for the submission. Oh, he is leaning way back. Can Karrion hang in there? He does. Incredible resilience on display here from Karrion. And Styles working those legs again. And you can see Karrion, his legs are rubber right now. He can barely get on his feet in the corner, but still fighting. And Styles wisely heads out of the ring.
And he now slides back into the ring.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Everyone finally back inside the squared circle. And Karrion with a huge flurry of kicks. Has Styles down. Karrion out of the corner. And boom. Big knee. And no. Almost gets the 3, but Styles with the shoulder up. Styles in the corner. Karrion's going to go coast to coast, but nobody home. They lock up. Styles drags Karrion to the ropes. And boom. The Sultan of the Suplex strikes again. But Carrion right there with the reversal. On the apron, another springboard splash. Missed this time, and oh my goodness. Styles clobbers him with the low clothesline, and now it's Styles setting up out of the corner. Carrion on his feet, and no, a beautiful counter. Carrion has him on his shoulders, brings him to the corner, and snake eyes across the top of the turnbuckle. Gore welcome in. All-Star champion in the house. Styles sent to the corner. Carrion tries for the body slam, reversed into a DDT from William the Hammer Styles. And Carrion reverses him into a DDT right back at him. And now loads up the Revolution knee. Goes for the pin. Is that finally enough to put Styles down? It is. Carrion. 1, 2, 3, your winner. In the opener to this week's Shock.
Here is your winner,
Carrion. A hard-fought victory, but a victory all the same. Carrion points to his belt. He would like a title shot at some point. And listen, I could definitely see it in this guy's future. Still new, but the talent obvious to all in that victory against William Styles. All right, now over to the women's division for the first of 2 Freedom qualifier matches. Again, the music glitches continue, but Rachel Warren from Auckland, New Zealand, the Kiwi, looking to regain that Freedom Championship. I mean, Penny Hats has held that belt for so long. She's held it for the entirety of Season 4 thus far. People forget that it was Rachel Warren who she took that belt off of at Slamaganza 3 and has held it ever since. And so Rachel Warren finally, with an opportunity perhaps for revenge, but she's got at least 2 more matches to go through before she even gets that opportunity. The first of which coming up right now, and her opponent, it is the rookie, Elliot Fenwick. And again, apologies to Elliot Fenwick because your music is not working again. Every time it updates, it screws up all the music, and even after I fix it before the stream, it sometimes still does not work. So we'll get there eventually. Apparently, and I was talking with RK from RPW about this too, apparently the second match in particular seems to have the thing screwed up, and this is the second match, but there's problems all around with the audio for 2K. That is the issue. That's the price we pay for having custom music here in the RLWF. But listen, no matter what music she's coming out to, one cannot deny the impact that this youngster has had in her very brief RLWF career. Elliot Fenwick, I believe, undefeated so far. And can you imagine just joining the RLWF and then fighting your way all the way to a title shot at the first PLE? Would be an incredible accomplishment, but of course, Elliot Fenwick has got to get through wily veteran Rachel Warren to do so. And as mentioned, Warren, a former Freedom champion herself, multiple-time former tag team champions. In fact, I believe the Gatecrashers were the original women's tag team champions. I'm not 100% sure about that one, but I'm pretty sure. Should be a great match regardless. let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is winning. Again, the winner of this match is going to be facing the winner of the second qualifier that'll happen later in the evening. And the winner next week, and then the winner of that match is going to be going to the PLE to face off not just against a Freedom Champion, Penny Haps, but an alumni, a former RLWF superstar returning for RLWF Legacy. Again, I'm going to have to start a poll or something on Discord to get some suggestions for who, the kinds of people, the kinds of alumni, who would you like to see return at RLWF Legacy. Again, they're going to be appearing in the Legacy matches, but also there's going to be a Royal Rumble with a number of RLWF Legacy superstars. We are limited only by that 100 character cap that 2K insists on leaving in the game for no reason whatsoever. I will squeeze in as many Legacy superstars as I am able to do. I think if I really trim things down, I can maybe squeeze in 15, but we'll see. We'll see. Elliot Fenwick with a heel hold on Warren, wearing the vet down, and again attacking that leg. Oh. Perhaps setting her up for something later on, but Fenwick now going top rope already, wasting no time, and boom! Hits the elbow from way downtown. Warren on her feet. And Fenwick's springboard dropkick comes up just short. And Rachel Warren's going to try and take advantage of the mistake. And slams her face first into the mat. And Warren, a little bit of trash talking to the rookie. Irish whip, and tried for a charging elbow, I think, but missed. And Elliot Fenwick taking advantage, hits her with the dropkick, and now Elliot Fenwick with a little bit of talk for Rachel Warren. Warren, though, boom, beautiful. Snap power slam. Or a side suplex, kind of a little combination of the two. And Warren with the temple punch already, trying to end this match quickly. Oof, only a 1. Impressive resilience from Elliot Fenwick. Warren going top rope now, and boom! Hits the senton. And Warren telling her opponent to get to her feet. Springboard, Hurricane Rana, and the kip up. The agility and athleticism of Rachel Warren on display in this match thus far, and now laying the boots into Fenwick. Fenwick in the corner, and Rachel Warren sends her shoulder first into the steel ring post. But Fenwick fighting back. Hits a Hurricane Rana of her own. Again, so much on the line here for both superstars. For Fenwick would be a great way to introduce yourself to the RLWF by getting a title shot, this early in her career. Rachel Warren trying to get that Freedom Championship back from the woman who took it from her at Slamaganza 3. So both superstars are going to be giving it their all in this match. Fenwick now coast to coast with a big drop kick. Fenwick unloading, but a nice reversal there from Warren. Warren from the second rope. Fenwick gets to her feet, and Rachel Warren trying to kind of get her away in some distance there, but they are finally connecting. And hits the drop kick. It took a little while. But she got there. Another Hurricane Rana. In the corner now. Warren Locking into the tree of woe. And this can't be good news. Oh no, what has Rachel Warren got planned? She's gonna go top rope. Oh no. Sign of the cross. And coast to coast. What a move from Rachel Warren. Goes for the pin. Is that finally enough to get the victory? 2 count only. Fenwick somehow kicks out of that maneuver. Unbelievable. Elliott on the apron, but not for long. Tackle to the outside. Happy 100% right. Penny Haps far and away in terms of title defenses, in terms of length of reign. I mean, definitely the greatest freedom champion. I mean, we would have to see where she ranks in terms of overall women's champion. She's got to be at or near the top. Certainly, if we take into consideration the Victory Championship and, of course, the former women's RLWF Women's Championship. Again, it has gotta be. Oh, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Going for a pedigree, but reversed by Rachel Warren. Big clothesline. And Warren, Irish whip, hits the elbow. Rachel Warren going top rope. And oh, Fenwick caught her mid-air. Wow, unbelievable. Fenwick missed on the stomp, and Rachel Warren missed on her drop kick. Fenwick. Boom! Electric chair into the German suplex. What a move, and now another Hurricane Rana. What an incredible back and forth match. Each of these ladies giving it all. There's a nice duck on the drop kick. They lock up. Warren drags her to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Warren coast to coast with the drop kick to the face. Warren coast to coast again with another diving knee. An incredible bout. They square off. Oh! Fall away moonsault slam out of nowhere from Elliott Fenwick. Only gets the one. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. On their feet, Fenwick has Rachel Warren on her shoulder, slams her in the middle of the ring. And now setting up out of the corner. And boom! The enziguri to the side of the head. Fenwick not done yet, going top rope. And boom! And that may be all she wrote for Rachel Warren. 1, 2, 3, Elliott Fenwick moving on. We are going to see her next week in the final qualifier ahead of the Legacy PLE. What a run for this rookie. I mean, a brutal, brutal match. I mean, that was almost won by both superstars about 5 times over. And Elliott Fenwick indeed goes 3-0. Undefeated, trying to make her way all the way to the Freedom Championship. All right, back over to the men's division for a little table tag action. That's right, tag team match. The winners determined by who can put an opponent through a table. Sometimes these drag on forever. Sometimes these go lightning quick. Impossible to tell. The Reckoning coming out first. El Padre Esmeralda and Companion being brought out to the ring by Sean Laughlin. Sean operating in just a managerial capacity. Thankfully, the Reckoning's custom music is working because their new custom music is pretty good. It's pretty damn good, if I do say so. I mean, I didn't have anything to do with it, so I can say so. It's just great. And the fireworks go off as the Reckoning are ready for action. I mean, guys, we got a show to get to here, boys. Okay, well, listen. While they're looking wistfully in the middle distance, we're gonna move on to the next team, and it is, ladies and gentlemen, your Shock Tag Team Champions, the Force, being brought to the ring by the Freedom Champion herself, Penny Haps, Horse Grind, and Darth Brooks. Your Tag Team Champions making their way down to the ring with Penny Haps. Again, this is going to be a non-title match. The Reckoning qualified for the next round of the Shock Tag Team Championship, so this might very well be the team they are going to have to face at the Legacy PLE. Of course, we have another Shock Tag Team qualifier tonight, and the winner of that match will face the Reckoning next week to determine who's going to the PLE. So the Reckoning still, regardless of the results of this match, still have one match to go to get their way, to punch their ticket to the PLE. Two great tag teams, but of course a table tag team is a bit of a wild card with a table tag. As I mentioned, sometimes these go super fast, sometimes it takes forever. But entertaining in either instance. There's the prediction, and the chaos begins immediately. Darth Brooks just pummeling Companion. Horse Grind heading out for a table already, as Penny and Sean watch from ringside. No disqualifications in a tables match, of course, but I would be shocked to see Sean Lockman or Penny Haps interfere in any significant way. But you never know. Listen, all things are possible in the RLWF. El Padre just trying to find a way to do some kind of damage to Darth Brooks. Table knocked down. And Brooks ejecting Companion from the outside. Again, the Force, an incredibly tough team. There is a reason they're the champs, and they're the reasons why they had such a long reign the last time they were champions. But again, that's not to downplay the Reckoning, who have been one of the hottest new teams to hit Shock in a long time.
That's the secret to winning a tables match. You have to be keenly aware of your surroundings at all times, and know how close you are to a table.
El Padre sets up the table. Brooks knocks it down on his way in. Oof, Companion. I don't know if he even landed the drop kick or whether just Darth Brooks didn't notice. Either way, Sean Lockman getting up on the apron there. Temporarily, at least. El Padre ejected from the ring, and Darth Brooks and Companion are going to go at it. El Padre up and over, beautiful suplex on Horse Grind. And now El Padre hitting the legs from below, and at Blitz, Companion hit the Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. Finally gets the big man down. Horse Grind now going to work. Nice reversal there from Companion. Cuts the legs up underneath him as well. Drop kick connects, and the Reckoning finally starting to get a little traction in this match. Companion sets up the table as El Padre hits the diving maneuver on Darth Brooks. Companion's going to try and keep Darth Brooks occupied on the outside. Submission hold locked in there from El Padre. Obviously, submissions do not count. in this match. Companion setting up Darth Brooks for something on the outside here. And look at this. Has him in the Bowflex. Again, submissions do not count, but a good way to wear out your opponent. They're continuing to battle on the outside. Oh! Companion goes horns first into the ring post. Meanwhile, El Padre setting up horse grind. This could be the end of the match already. El Padre has it up and over and through. And just like that, some great work from the Reckoning there. Companion keeping Darth Brooks occupied on the outside. And El Padre taking care of business on the inside. A big win over the champions. But again, they have got to win next week in order to face them at the Legacy PLE. So their work still ahead of them, but very encouraging tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, a qualifier match for the Hardcore Championship. The first of two tonight. The winners of these matches are going to face each other next week, and the winner of that match is going to the PLE to face your Hardcore Champion, the Ninja. Coming out first, Dangerous Don Tully, another rookie making waves early. Qualifying here down to the final four with a shot at facing the Ninja for the Hardcore Championship belt at his first PLE. Dangerous Don, DDT, looks ready. He has been impressive in his short career. And he is facing, ladies and gentlemen, it is JoJo.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
The pride of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Big 76ers fan, I heard. It is JoJo. JoJo having, I wouldn't say controversial, but, we have been talking for a while about Braden Storm and his rather brash meanderings on social media. And JoJo, to his credit, stepped up and said, listen, despite all of this, Braden has been a great world champion. You can't deny it. And listen, you got to kind of agree with them. Some people took exception to him defending Braden Storm in this instance. But, he's got a point. He's got a point. Braden Storm has been excellent. Oh, hold the phone, everybody. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Betty, do you have a date? Would you like to go to the dance? Many arrangements for the prom? Such a dork.
Isn't that a cute dress, Betty? Yeah. Last season.
Hi, Betty.
WCW Mayhem. It starts in the ring. It just doesn't have to end there. Oh, my goodness.
That was so rude.
All right, we are back in action. JoJo has a wrist lock applied to Dangerous Don Tully. Continuing to work that arm. And Don Tully has got to find an answer. And there you go. Reverses it into his own wrist lock. And now it is JoJo struggling. Hammerlock applied. And Tully just wrenching that arm. And trips him face first into the mat. They lock up. But JoJo fights back with that underdog pluck that the fans have come to appreciate from JoJo. Off the ropes and a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Springboard, a moonsault. Way up for that one. And JoJo. Listen, infectious excitement and passion shown by the youngster. You love to see it. Backed up into the corner here. Referee's going to call for a break. Gets a clean break. JoJo's got him right back in the corner, though. And now into another wrist lock from the top rope into the monkey flip. What a move. The athleticism and agility of JoJo, impressive. They lock up again. And force back into the corner. Referee's going to call for the break. JoJo, big combination into the drop kick. Fans love that one. And now JoJo going top rope. And boom. Beautiful arm drag from the top rope. JoJo off the ropes. Snaps the neck of dangerous Don Tully. And this match, all JoJo right now. On the apron. Waiting for DDT to get to his feet. And springboard Hurricane Rana. And Tully out of the ring. JoJo right out after him. Went for the cutter. Missed on the kick. Don Tully. Finally, JoJo's able to tag him. Into the barricade. Missed on the clothesline. Tully with the shoulder tackle into the barricade. What a sequence there. Great camera work from the RLWF crew. And now Tully, top rope. Oh, missed on the elbow. Suplex from JoJo. And Tully sent back in the ring to avoid the countouts. Again, we've been incredibly lucky. No double countouts or anything, or double disqualifications in any of the matches so far in the tournaments. And Tully absolutely lays him out with a clothesline. And half Nelson backbreaker. A brutal move from DDT. 1-2, and that's all he's going to get for now. More work to be done against the youngster. And JoJo with the reversal. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. Doesn't even get the 1 count. DDT kicks out, but JoJo continuing the attack. And Spanish fly. Tully on his feet. Oh, missed on the calf kick. And JoJo connects with the dropkick off the ropes. And boom, another beautiful senton. I mean, again, the energy, the electricity of JoJo is what has absolutely endeared him to the fans. Reversal, though, from Tully. Tully, more of a kind of old school technical wrestler than the energetic high flying of JoJo, but just as effective. Again, if he can get you in that crossface, it is hard not to tap. But JoJo, dragon twist cutter, hooks the leg, trying to end this one and send himself to the next round of qualifiers. No. 2 count only. Another beautiful springboard move from JoJo. Fans on their feet. They are loving this match, and who could blame them? There's the knee. Oh, I think Tully might have been split open on that one. Indeed, he was. Oh, he is bleeding rather badly. But he reverses JoJo in the corner. And now shoulder first into the steel ring post. But JoJo continues the fight. Big forearm drops Tully. JoJo from the second rope. Springboard from the top. Oh, almost got the victory right there. 2.5 for JoJo. DDT in some real trouble here against JoJo. JoJo up and over for the Salida del Sol. Hooks both legs. Oh, Another close call, but another kick out from Tully. Tully gets the legs up on that moonsault. If Tully wants to get something going, he's got to do it fast. Irish whip. And another counter from JoJo. They lock up. Irish whip from JoJo. Hurricane Rana. And Tully right back in trouble here. Boom! Unbelievable cutter. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and JoJo has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, a great run for the rookie Don Tully, but JoJo.
Here is your winner, JoJo.
An absolute motor on him this match. 150% energy, and it paid off dividends. And so now JoJo is going to face the winner of the next qualifier, which is going to happen later on in the week. That match will happen next week, and the winner of that match going on to the Legacy PLE with a shot at that Hardcore Championship. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the special Elimination Chamber Arena for some reason for a 6-woman Elimination Chamber match. Coming out first, the Spanish Assassin, Silencio. Again, 6-woman Elimination Chamber. The order is completely randomized, so Silencio lucking out and getting a chamber, of course. Getting locked in a pod, not a bad idea. Save your energy for later in the match. Silencio, your first entrant. Coming out second, the pride of Laredo, Texas, it is Hallie Little. Waving to the fans. Heading down to the ring. And into a pod. Next up, it is not her theme music, but it is absolutely Alexi Knight's. Undeniable. Alexi Knight, get out of the way, ref. Alexi Knight makes her way to the Elimination Chamber. And this will be the last superstar who gets a pod in this match. The final two, of course, starting off facing each other, and you can tell from those screens it can be only one person. The Punk Princess herself, Amy Stevens. Kendo stick in one hand, a nice cold brewski in the other. And Amy Stevens, as always, ready for a little cage violence. I mean, not someone I would want to be locked inside of a cage with, that's for sure. She's going to have to drink that fast because she's not allowed to bring the can with her into the Elimination Chamber, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. She asked if they could set up a little mini fridge for her inside the pod, but they said no. For obvious reasons, but... Listen, you don't know until you ask, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know until you ask. Amy Stevens. Now, these final two are going to be the two that start action in the ring.
This woman is the real deal.
Up first. I believe if we might see some lasers here if I think this is who I think it is. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the Machine. Parker Matsumoto makes her way to the stage in all of her glory. Parker Matsumoto.
Kanagawa, Japan. The Machine, Parker
live and direct from Japan, makes her way down to the Elimination Chamber. She is going to have a tall hill to climb to get to the end of this match, but we have seen it done before, and we may see it done again. Parker Matsumoto ready to go. And last but not least, the final entrant to the Elimination Chamber. The one, the only Bailey Heights. The Swiss Miss.
Switzerland, Bailey Heights.
Only too happy to fight her way up from the bottom all the way to victory. Bailey Heights heading down to the ring. You talk about rookies that have made immediate impacts, and you've got to definitely talk about Bailey Heights for sure. I mean, listen, no rookies made a bigger impact than Gore, of course, but still, the rookies this year have been exceptional. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top. Bailey Heights already going to work here on Parker Matsumoto. Matsumoto sends her to the outside. Matsumoto going top rope already. Points at Lexi Knight. And, tackles Bailey Heights. And now Parker Matsumoto climbing. Oh, what a move from Matsumoto. Bailey Heights out of the way in time, and good for her because that would have been devastating. What a move from Matsumoto. Matsumoto not known for high-flying action, but pulled off a big one there today. And now it is the Spanish assassin, Silencio. Matsumoto on top of the Elimination Chamber. Heads back down again as Bailey Heights thinks she was going to go for a move on Bailey Heights, but Bailey Heights obviously spotted her, so. Again, Parker Matsumoto embracing the Elimination Chamber. This, of course, I believe her first Elimination Chamber match. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it may be. Trying to impress early. Bailey Heights now going after Silencio with a side headlock. Again, an elimination match, so it's going to be the last woman standing in the cage. Heights missed on that maneuver from the top rope as Matsumoto locks in a heel hold on Silencio. And who is going to be the next superstar to enter the ring? It is Amy Stevens. Heights sent into the corner by Silencio, but Silencio turns her attentions to Amy Stevens. Parker goes for a sneaky roll-up here on Silencio, but ineffective. Side Russian leg sweep from Bailey Banner as she pummels Amy Heights. Look at the strength of the machine. Two-handed chokeslam on Silencio. Amy Stevens, Irish whip. Bailey Heights and Amy continuing to go at it here. Trading blows. Ooh, Parker Matsumoto roughly tossed to the outside by Silencio. Silencio going after Heights now. Has her up on the shoulders and face first off the turnbuckles. Amy and Parker going at it outside of the ring. Amy slams her down onto the cladding on the outside, and now Amy climbing to the top of the cage and misjudged that maneuver on Parker Matsumoto as Haley Little has her pod opened. DDT from Silencio trying for the pin on Bailey Heights. Only got the 1 count. Pin by Parker on Amy Stevens. 2 count only. Kick out from Stevens. An incredible match thus far. And Silencio with the submission on Bailey Heights. Silencio clearly has identified Bailey Bailey Heights. A little flashback there. Speaking of RLWF legacy, former women's champion Bailey Banner. Bailey Heights Setting up Silencio as Lexi comes in, and went for the bailout, but reversed by the Spanish Assassin. But Silencio missing on the diving splash. Amy Stevens throws Lexi Knight roughly into the ring post. Heights going after Haley Little now. Parker Matsumoto with a big clothesline on Silencio. Amy Stevens. Oh! Connected. Climbing from the top of the cage, just about. And I think that hurt Amy Stevens almost as much as it hurt Lexi Knight, but the fans are loving it. This is awesome chance for Amy Stevens. Haley Little with huge chops on Parker Matsumoto. And now Lexi returns the favor, climbing all the way up the side of the cage to hit Amy Stevens. The fans absolutely electrified here in the arena. Clean welcome in. Big clothesline from Silencio on Haley Little, setting her up for something now. But interrupted by Parker Matsumoto, who sends her out of the ring. Stevens and Lexi Knight continuing their battle. And there's the Jack Daniels hammer. Is that the end of Lexi Knight? 2 count only. Kick out from Lexi. No eliminations thus far, but plenty of damage being done. Bailey Heights with the axe kick to the back of the head of Amy Stevens. And Amy Stevens counters with the neck breaker. There's a sneaky pin by Parker, reversed by Hallie. Neither gets the 3 counts. Absolute pandemonium inside the Elimination Chamber. Amy Stevens has Lexi Knight, but broken up here by Hallie Little, who wants a piece of Lexi Knight herself. And now Bailey Banner climbing up the side, as is Amy. Oh, Silencio hit from the outside. Amy misses. Double pin. I don't even know who's getting pinned here. Double kickouts at 2. Unbelievable. Amy Stevens with Bailey Banner has her up. It looks like we're going to get a Jack Daniels hammer pinfall inside the ring. 2 count only. There's the pin on Bailey Heights. Kick out at 2. Unbelievable. I am trying my best to keep up with the action, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it is coming hot and heavy in this Elimination Chamber match. Big knee to the face in the corner there for Lexi Knight. Parker Matsumoto now. Multiple backbreakers on Hallie Little and just tosses her aside like yesterday's newspaper. And look at the strength of the machine. Sit out powerbomb. There's the pinfall on Hallie Little. Are we going to see our first elimination? We are not. We are not. Silencio slammed into the side of that steel Elimination Chamber cage. And now Bailey slammed into there by Amy Stevens. Amy Stevens with the sit-out Alabama slam into the pin on Parker Matsumoto. 2 count only. Lexi Knight top rope on Hallie. And hits it. There's the pin. Are we going to see our first elimination right here? Kick out from Hallie Little. Pedigree on Amy Stevens. Meanwhile, on the outside, 2 count again. Unbelievable. There are no eliminations yet. Matsumoto tossed into the ring by Silencio. Silencio wraps Bailey Heights up again for the submission. but no taps from the Swiss Miss. Amy and Lexi lock up. There's a pinfall by Parker. 2 count only. Bailey Heights from the top. On to Silencio again. Hooks the leg. That could very well be it for the Spanish Assassin. No. Gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable resilience from the women of Shock in this match. Hallie Little with a little do-si-do on Lexi Knight. Splits her open. Leg is hooked. 2 count again. Matsumoto repositioning, but Hallie grabs her from behind. Sends her into the corner. Lexi intercepts with the suplex. Backbreaker from Amy Stevens. Goes for the pin on Silencio. 2 count again. 0 elimination so far in this 6-woman elimination chamber, but Bailey Heights. Inverted power slam from Parker Matsumoto, and Bailey Heights is eliminated. Matsumoto from the top rope with a double axe handle to the face of Hallie Little, and now she's going to the top of the elimination chamber. Cameraman, why did you cut away? Why did you cut away? Swinging neckbreaker from Lexi Knight. Silencio eliminated. Pinfall from Hallie Little. We're down to 4. 1, 2, 3. Amy Stevens eliminated. Hallie Little, Lexi Knight, and Parker Matsumoto. The final 3 in this elimination chamber. Absolutely. This has got to be the wildest elimination chamber we've ever had in RLWF history. I am calling it.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
And a submission, the guillotine locked in here from Lexi Knight. Trying to get Parker to tap, but Parker Matsumoto, look at the strength. Hits the spine buster. Has her up. Spinning, sit out, powerbomb. And that could be the end of the night for Lexi Knight. No, another kick out. How is that possible? Hallie Little with the Irish whip on Matsumoto. Hits the reverse elbow. Welcoming you. Oh, on strike again. Listen, we hate that union members have to go on strike, but we support them when they do. Hallie Little, meanwhile, laying into Parker Matsumoto. And now a couple of boots to the head of Lexi Knight. The referee trembling in the corner, just terrified at the incredible power of these women. Matsumoto has her up, and knee to the face. Hallie Little setting her up for the tumbleweed, but Parker Matsumoto goes for the pin instead. 1, 2, 3, and we are down to the final 2. Parker Matsumoto has her up, trying to end this quickly. Brings her to the corner and drops her face first. Puts a knee into the neck of Hallie Little. Parker Matsumoto and Hallie Little, the final 2 in this elimination chamber match. Drags Hallie to the far corner, face first into the turnbuckle again. Has her up on the top rope. What has Parker Matsumoto got planned from up there? It can't be good news for Hallie Little. Has her up, and what is she going to do? No! Counter from Hallie Little. Kicked her on the top of the head and pulled her down. Unbelievable. Into the corner. Hallie hits the slam. Top rope, but Parker Matsumoto climbs to the ropes here, and I don't know if it was intentional, but definitely put a kibosh to her top rope plan. So Hallie Little now going top rope again. And boom. Leg hooked. 2 count only. What a match. RLWF members want more pay. Listen, you got to talk to the commish. I'm just the announcer here. I'm just the announcer. Parker Matsumoto. Elbows to the midsection. Comes in from behind. It takes a swing, but Hallie Little has her in an Irish whip. Beautiful arm drag there again. Up and over for the German suplex. Top rope. Hallie Little, oh, full extension on the drop kick right in the kisser, and that might be the end of the match. No, Matsumoto with another kick out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Big elbow from Hallie Little. Both superstars giving it their all. Matsumoto split open. Hallie Little from the top rope. Boom! Shooting star press, and surely now. That's got to be the 3. Hallie Little. With a gigantic win in an Elimination Chamber match. Man, oh man. A hard-fought victory, but they'll be celebrating in Laredo tonight as a Hallie Little, Queen of the Chamber tonight, picking up a huge, huge win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the second qualifier match for the Hardcore Championship. It is Count Cruncho coming out first. Again, the winner of this match is going to face JoJo, who we saw qualify earlier, next week, and the winner of that match moving on to face the Ninja at the Legacy PLE, but not just the Ninja, also an RLWF alumni. If you're watching this later on YouTube, or if you're watching this in chat right now, let me know who you'd like to see from the alumni list. We've got a big alumni list. Check out the stats page. If you're watching on YouTube, click the link below to see the stats page. We've got a ton of incredible talent in the RLWF alumni, any one of whom could be making a reappearance at the Legacy PLE. Let me know who you'd like to see. Cheddar, welcome in. What is a woman? Well, I mean, listen, we're not getting into all that. Not in the middle of the match. If you have to ask, you've probably got the wrong idea about it. That's my only response that I'll say about that. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out next, former hardcore champion of Venu, looking for an opportunity to regain that belt from the Ninja. But he has got to get through Count Cruncho first. Venu making his way down the ramp. Venu looks focused, looks ready for action. Should be a tough match again. Count Cruncho, another one of these superstars who came in his rookie season and just has been winning matches left, right, and center.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy.
Venu versus Count Cruncho, the winner facing JoJo next week, with a potential shot at the Hardcore Championship on the line. Let me start that prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top. Big suplex from Venu. Again, Count Cruncho, not the biggest of competitors, that is for sure, but has not let that stop him in any way. Look at here. Boom. Sit out powerbomb on Venu. On the outside now, not a false count anywhere, so the referee is going to start their count. Big clothesline from Venu. Rolls him over, and Venu. Oh, missed on the forearm. Nice counter there from Cruncho. Sends him towards the steps, then heads back in, making sure he doesn't want to get counted out. Venu rolls back in. Dodges the clothesline, and then goes for the quick bridging pin. Only got the one, but an impressive move from Venu all the same. And now Venu showing off the strength. Power right on the logo. The leg is hooked, but only gets the one again. Count Cruncho. A tougher nut to crack than that. Venu drops him off the top rope. Springboard from Venu. Back on their feet, they lock up. Test of strength. And Count Cruncho shoves the former hardcore champion away. Venu, of course, also a former tag team champion with Thunderstorm / the Brotherhood / Los Conquistadores / That's a whole other mess. Off the ropes. Venu spinning a tombstone pile driver. Oh my goodness. Venu looking to end this one early. Rings the bell of Count Cruncho, and now big combination has him up in a big backbreaker. Venu dominating so far in this match. Clothesline, Venu on the apron, and boom, hits the senton. Big combination. And into the submission hold. But Count Cruncho out of that one in a hurry. You can see him clutching that left knee, though. In the corner. And Venu. Coast to coast with the splash. Single leg kick, but Cruncho still on his feet. But not for long. Venu. Boom. Leg hooked. And Count Cruncho may be out of this already. 1, 2 and a half. But Cruncho gets the shoulder up. There's the counter from Cruncho. He has got to make the most of these reversals. And boom, hits the French kiss. And then goes for the pin. This makes me feel awkward. It really does. 2 count only. Shoulder up from Venu. And Cruncho with the arm lock, but Venu punches his way free. Nice dodge from Cruncho. And Cruncho starting to turn things around for himself here. Grabs him by the hair and slams him down to the mat. Venu crawls his way to the corner, and Cruncho not giving him an inch. Alley-oop. They lock up. Oh, Venu split open, face first into the turnbuckles, but gets the reversal. He's going to go coast to coast on Count Cruncho, but nobody home. Cruncho flattens him with the clothesline into the corner. And now Count Cruncho, boom, with the bonsai drop out of that corner. And now setting Venu up for something. This has got to be bad news for Venu. Sunset flip, and then into the submission. Venu able to break his way free, but Count Cruncho starting to dominate over Vinu after it looked like he was on the verge of losing the match. Vinu, though, dragon twist cutter out of nowhere. And now Vinu looks like he's going to lock in Tequila Sunrise. Shades of Jack Sullivan there, but Cruncho hangs in, does not tap. Vinu hits the forearm, hits the clothesline, and oh, the half Nelson facebuster rolls him over. Leg is hooked. 2 count only. Cruncho hanging in there again. The winner of this match will face JoJo with a potential shot at the Hardcore Championship. Vinu falls on him like a cadaver. And looks like he's going to go for that Tequila Sunrise again. And can Cruncho hang in, or will he tap? Oh my goodness. Still able to hang in. Unbelievable. Dodges out of the way. Cruncho, one last desperate bid to win the match. Clothesline. 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 Off the ropes, dodges the clothesline of Vinu, and another clothesline. Unbelievable rally here from Count Cruncho. The fans are loving it. Vinu, though, with the reversal. Cruncho props himself up in the corner. And Vinu, oh no, has him perched on the top rope. Unloading. Vinu driving those elbows into the back of the head of Count Cruncho. And Vinu. A poison Rana from the top rope. Fans chanting, "This is awesome." Cruncho somehow able to reverse out of that. And another French kiss. Goes for the pin again. And Vinu gets the shoulder up. What a match. Unbelievable. Cruncho setting him up. Reversal from Vinu. Vinu with the pile driver. And Vinu once again is going to try for the Tequila Sunrise. Surely Count Cruncho is not going to survive this a third time after all the damage he has taken. He does. Unbelievable. Count Cruncho. Incredible resilience, but Vinu testing it now. Double underhook. Gut buster. And now, oh, nice reversal from Cruncho, but oh, the spear connects. Vinu from the apron, over, but misses. A critical mistake at a critical moment in the match. Count Cruncho working the neck of Vinu. Cruncho off the ropes with the headbutt. Vinu, jawbreaker reversal. Missed on the single leg dropkick. They lock up. Cruncho sends him into the ropes. Flapjack. Leg hooked. Is it enough? Is Count Cruncho moving on to the final match? No, he is not. Not yet. This match should have been over 10 times over already. The resilience of these two superstars is superhuman, but this could be the end. Another French kiss, a third French kiss from Count Cruncho. The disrespectful pin has done it. And Count Cruncho is going to face JoJo. 2 Season 4 rookies. Both underdogs, both underestimated, and both proving that they are worthy of a hardcore title shot, but only one will get that shot. You'll have to tune in to next week's Shock to find out which one. All right, another qualifier, the second qualifier for the Freedom Championship, and we know for sure that this woman has had a singular focus on taking that belt from Penny Haps and has thus far been unsuccessful. But a win here tonight means that she is one match away from facing Penny at the Legacy PLE. Evelyn Precious, the Queen of Mean, a former champion herself, making her way down to the ring. For all the things Evelyn Precious's vast fortune can buy her, the Freedom Championship has not been won. But as noted, she is going to have to face a tough competitor here.
Here we go.
In Bobbie, the Goddess, versus the Queen of Mean.
And her opponent from
Two of the most underhanded women in the Shock roster. Bobbie versus Evelyn Precious.
Wait, did they write that down for you to read on air? Like it sounds
Should be a barn burner. Bobbie, of course, has been in the tag team division with her partner Silencio, but neither have fully really left the singles competition. And Bobbie looking to make her mark with a shot at that Freedom Championship. She has been there before, but has not won the big prize.
Thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us. I can see that.
Oh, that is a good point. If Evelyn wins this match, she will be facing Elliot Fenwick to determine who goes to Legacy PLE, which will be a rematch of Evelyn Fenwick's first ever RLWF match in which she won. Would be a great rematch to see, but Bobbie wants to make sure it doesn't happen. Big drop kick to the face of Evelyn Precious. Let me start that prediction, and you can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Is it going to be the Queen of Mean, Evelyn Precious, or the Goddess, Bobbie? Fan in the crowd there asking for a twisted bob. He might very well see one. Springboard moonsault connecting, and Bobbie handstand knee drop, and the Goddess gloating as always. Missed on the kick though. Beautiful reversal here into the pin with the bridge. Sneaky move there from Evelyn Precious, but did not get the result she was hoping for. Wrist lock here from Precious, putting the squeeze on Bobbie. Bobbie, with the beautiful reversal, slams her face first into the mat. Precious crawls her way to the corner. Bobbie just waiting for an opportunity here and finds it. Goes to the pin. Only the one count. Kick out from Precious. More work is going to have to be done for sure here. Knee drop from Bobbie.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism.
And Bobbie from the second rope hits the elbow. And Bobbie going to the second rope again. This time waiting for Precious to get to her feet, and a crossbody connecting.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Stomping, ouch. And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Bobbie drives the knee into the face of Evelyn Precious before heading right back to that second rope.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the cross.
Evelyn on her feet and catches her. And a beautiful reversal there from Precious. Heads up play from the Queen of Mean. Irish whip. Hits the elbow. Drives her head into the mat. And sharp elbow to the forehead of Bobbie, but Bobbie counters. Repositioning her away from the ropes here. Not sure what the intention is. Evelyn gets to her feet. Big boot. And the jawbreaker. Those veneers incredibly expensive, Bobbie. You got to be careful.
To the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair.
And, oh, wow. Russian leg sweep with a little bit of oomph there from the goddess. Cuts the legs out from underneath her. Bobbie from the top rope. And, oh. Did not connect. And Precious now with the leg drop. Pinned in the middle of the ring. 2 count only. 2 count only. Evelyn Precious throwing a tantrum in the ring, to be expected. Irish whip from Bobbie. Has her up and oh. Beautiful move there from Bobbie. She's going to go top rope again. Evelyn Precious gets to her feet. Bobbie laying in wait. And the drop kick right in the numbers. There's the pin. I get one. Again, I mean, you talk about 2 women who are desperate for a shot at that Freedom Championship. A ruthless ambition, the 2 of them. And oh no. Evelyn Precious trying to end this one right now with the figure 4 locked in. But Bobbie prepared. Punches her way free, but you can see her favoring the right leg. Bobbie from the top rope. Twisted Bob connects. Leg hooked. Rope break. Evelyn Precious's leg sticking out the end of the canvas there. Bobbie undeterred though, continuing the attack. Missed on the kick. Evelyn Precious taking advantage, has her up and back. Irish whip from Evelyn Precious. Catches her mid-air and fall-away slam. Evelyn from the top rope. Missed on the elbow. Bobbie rolls out of the way. And they continue trading blows here. Bobbie slams her on the logo. Goes for the pin. Has she worn her down enough to get the 3? Almost. 2.5. 2.5 for Bobbie. Bobbie goes top rope once again. And oh. Landed right on her keister. But still on the attack. Irish whip. Fall away moonsault slam. And the goddess missed again on the kick. Evelyn Precious split her open with that knee. Wow, you can see Bobbie grabbing her face. Incredibly painful. Precious top rope now. And oh, from the outside. What a move from Evelyn Precious. Had to recalculate on the fly there. Tosses Bobbie back in the ring. Nobody wants to see a count-out victory here. Evelyn rolls her over. Is that finally enough to get the 3 count? It is not. Kick out from Bobbie. Evelyn with the handstand knee drop. Counter from Bobbie. Evelyn on her feet on the apron. Bobbie takes a swing with a big right and another. And another. And now Bobbie slingshots suplex.
And she re-enters the ring.
Irish whip. Sling blade from Bobbie. Bobbie goes for the pin. She's not hooking the leg here. I think it's a critical mistake from Bobbie, not hooking the leg.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3?
Overconfidence or sloppiness, I'm not sure, but it may not matter because of Bobbie. Pump handle driver into the pin. Oh, another kick out from Evelyn Precious. How? Sean is on Max this week. He did make an appearance in a managerial role, but he's wrestling on Max this week. Bobbie stomping Evelyn Precious into the mat. Top rope. And missed again on that maneuver. Evelyn Precious taking advantage immediately, has her up. And drops her face first to the mat. Bobbie setting up for the figure 4 counter. Evelyn setting up for the figure 4. Bobbie with the counter. Catches her midair again and boom. Fall away slam. Working the leg again. Evelyn Precious maybe setting up that figure 4, but Bobbie working hard to avoid it. Precious props herself up on the apron, but immediately tackled to the outside. Referee starts her count, but Bobbie not going to wait for it. Putting the boots to her opponent in front of the announcer's desk. Missed on the knee drop, though. Evelyn Precious rolled out of the way. Sends Bobbie back inside the ring. Again, the winner of this match faces Elliot Fenwick next week with a shot at the Freedom Championship. And snaps the leg. Precious waits for Bobbie to get to her feet. Bobbie fighting back. Elbows to the ribs of Evelyn Precious. And now Bobbie with the DDT sends her head over heels. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. She's done it. And next week it will be Bobbie versus Elliot Fenwick. The winner of which will face Penny Hapt and an RLWF alumni for the title at the Legacy PLE. Unbelievable. A brutal, hard-fought victory for Bobbie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, a tag team qualifier match. We saw the Reckoning victorious last week, and they are going to face the winner of this match for a shot at those Shock Tag Team Championship belts in Legacy PLE. Coming out first, it is the American Nightmares, Mason Marceau, and the All-American Matt Windham. Again, they have had a bit of a right-wing turn in their politics, and the fans not on board. But still a formidable veteran team, not to be taken lightly by any stretch of the imagination. And speaking about incredible veteran teams, dancing to the beat of their own drum, apparently, because of the audio issues, it is wonderfully handsome former Shock Tag Team champions hoping to get the opportunity to win those belts back from the Force at the Legacy PLE. Handsome Henry and the man The mullet, the mustache, the magic. Terry, goddamn wonderful. Wonderfully handsome.
WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches.
The ladies going crazy for wonderfully handsome. But they are in for a tough slog here against the American Nightmares with so much on the line. I mean, if they look worried, they're not showing it. Thank you, Mr. Cleave. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Handsome Henry starting off against Mason Marceau. And Henry comes out swinging. There's a flapjack. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top of this one. Nice dodge from Henry. Henry has him up and boom. Beautiful maneuver. A little style and flair. Compliments of Handsome Henry. Has him in the corner. And Marceau fighting his way free. Of course, Mason Marceau and Matt Windham, former Shock Tag Team champions themselves. Beautiful double team there from the American Nightmares. Mason Marceau, of course, a two-time former men's champion. Still, if not the greatest men's champion, one of the greatest men's champion in RLWF history. And, oh, scraping the face. Again, the American Nightmares have been vocal about their views on non-Americans. More double team action here from the American Nightmares. Terry Wonderful, of course, a true blue American, but of course, Handsome Henry, the Sri Lankan sex machine. Showing everyone what the best of immigrant stories can equate to. If only Mason Marceau and Matt Windham shared that opinion, and now slingshotted into a huge forearm up and over. And that has got to be one of the most vicious double finishers in the tag division. But Handsome Henry battles on, sends Windham into the corner, and there's the tag to Terry Wonderful. Off the ropes, up and over, where the big back body dropped. And now Terry Wonderful locking in a submission, but a nice roll through from Matt Windham. Heads up play from the All-American to get out of that submission hold. Terry sent into enemy territory. There's the tag to Mason Marceau, and we're going to see more tag team action, this time throwing him. Launching Mason Marceau onto Terry Wonderful. And now Marceau from the apron, springboard drop kick right in the numbers. Caught him. Wonderful on his feet, though. They lock up. Terry trying for the suplex. Oh, instead goes for a DDT. And Wonderful has got to be thinking tag. Sends Marceau into the corner and does exactly that. Some tag team action here from Wonderfully Handsome. Off the ropes, big back body drop connected. Wonderful heads back to the corner. Handsome Henry on the attack. But Marceau with the counter. Counter after counter after counter. Monkey flip from Handsome Henry goes to the pin. And Matt Windham flies in from the corner to break it up. And Handsome Henry, in frustration, I think more than anything, tags in Terry Wonderful. Into the corner goes Marceau. Another tag. A little crisscross here. Elbow connects. And Marceau grabs Terry Wonderful before he has a chance to get to the corner. And referee losing complete control of this match. Terry Wonderful breaking up a tag from inside the ring. Didn't even get a chance to get back to the corner. Absolute pandemonium. Things have settled down now. The correct opponents in the ring. And Marceau with the low drop kick to the side of the head. Got his foot caught in the ropes there, but extricated himself rather quickly. Into the corner. Dodges out of the way, and now Marceau. Oh! Double shin breaker. Handsome Henry sent into the far corner. Interrupts the tag with an elbow. And Handsome Henry with a spinebuster into the pin right in front of Mason Marceau, or in front of Matt Windham. 1-2, and that's all he's going to get. A close call there for the American Nightmares. Handsome Henry with a little bit of fire in him now. Marceau in the corner. There's the tag to Terry Wonderful, and once again off the ropes and up and over for the big back body drop. Terry missed on the knee drop. Mason Marceau missed on the punch. They lock up. Tossed to the outside almost. Matt Windham rather had to dodge out of the way to avoid getting clobbered by his own partner there. Terry waiting patiently for the return of Mason Marceau. Mason Marceau giving him the evil eye. Terry decides to come out after him, but Mason Marceau ready for him, tosses him aside. Not a false count anywhere, so they're going to have to be mindful again of countouts. Marceau on the attack. And now a stomp to the midsection. And the Killer Cajun unrelenting here against Terry Wonderful, maybe hoping to get him down for a count out. It's a 6 count. The referee trying to warn them. Submission hold locked in, but it is a 7 count. Marceau slides back in, and we may get this one by count out. Hot shots Handsome Henry to the outside, and this may be over. A 10 count. And the American Nightmares will face the reckoning next week, with the winner getting a shot at those Shock Tag Team Champions. Heads up play there from Mason Marceau. You could tell at a certain point on the outside that's exactly what he was trying to do. Big win there for the American Nightmares. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the main event tonight is a title match for the Twitch Championship. Whom has the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny chosen as Noah's opponent?
Here we go, guys.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the Mayhem Tag Team Champions. It is Azriel, fallen hero Azriel.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title.
Unbelievable.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media,
Azriel looking to become a double champion tonight if he's able to take the belt off of Noah, but Noah with a successful defense last week. No jabroni. Should be a great match regardless. Clean. Macho did not win the Money Shot tournament. That was, of course, won by Tombstone. But he still has a qualifying match on Max to move forward for the All-Star Championship. So hope is still alive, but you're going to have to tune in to Max this weekend on YouTube to find out how you fared.
things are about to get good.
In the meantime, here is your Twitch champion, ladies and gentlemen, Noah. Fans going wild. The lasers are alight. Now, this is not a no DQ match, so he better leave the chair under the ring, but Noah is going to bring to the ring all of his skills, all of his energy. And he is going to need it if he wants to defeat Azriel. Of course, Azriel, current Mayhem Tag Team Champion and former All-Star Champion. So, no slouch, that is for sure. Two great RLWF superstars fighting it out here tonight. And Noah, your Twitch champion. Given how my weekend is going clean, I suspect that will probably drop Monday morning. I'll let you know closer to the day, but it's probably going to drop Monday morning. Oh, the ending to the end of that money shot tournament was a classic. Tombstone hitting 3 consecutive pop-up Samoan drops to eliminate everybody. Incredible. Perhaps the ending of this match will be just as epic. Let me start the prediction. You don't have to vote on the epicness. You just have to pick the winner. So it's a little easier.
275 pounds. One half of the tag team champions, the Scientists.
Azrael, of course, winning those Mayhem Tag Championships at the Rando Lando PLEO when he was randomly slapped together by the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny with Saul Navarro, but they managed to win the belts all the same.
The Action Champion, Noah!
And Noah, your Twitch champion, already has 1 title defense under his belt, looking for defense number 2. Referee takes the belt, lets Azrael have a look. And there we go. Azrael, of course, just joining us here in season 4 rather, and so has not had the Twitch belt before, his first opportunity here. And boom, hits the flapjack to start off the match. Putting the boots to Noah. Again, Azrael has a very particular set of skills, and none of them are good news for Noah. But thankfully, Noah, an incredibly talented superstar on his own right. Azrael trying for a sneaky little roll-up here, but only got the 1. Leg drop from fallen hero Azrael. Oof. Drives the knee into the face. Noah getting to his feet. This match has been all Azrael thus far. And just throttling him now. Big headbutt. The referee was going to have to jump in there pretty soon. Not a no DQ match as mentioned. Azrael has him up and power bombs him. Cover again. Azrael trying to make quick work of the champ, but he is going to have more work to be done there. No pushover is Noah. Azrael going top rope now. Noah on his feet. And clobbers him from the top rope. Azrael, just single-minded violence. Drives the knee into the face of Noah. Noah having no response thus far. Azrael just absolutely dominating this match. If Noah wants to hold on to that belt, he is going to have to figure something out quickly. Deadlift here from Azrael and into the power slam. And now twisting the head, twisting the neck of Noah.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it. Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
And Azrael, Irish whip. And another big flapjack. Letting gravity do the work for him. 2 count only. Oh, 1 count, says the ref. I thought that might have been 2. Oh no, Azrael, abdominal stretch, no. Reversed by Noah. Springboard moonsault connects, goes for a sneaky pin. Only gets the 1. Only gets the 1. Noah hoping that momentum could have just carried him to a 3, but no such luck. stomping away on Azrael. And Noah seems a little reinvigorated here. He has got to be careful, though. Has him up. No counter from Azrael. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Side slam. Noah on his feet. Azrael has him by the throat. Tick-tock. It is choke slam o'clock. Leg hooked. Oh. So close to a new champion right there. And Azrael knows it. Hits the leg drop. Noah on his feet, but not for long. Noah out on his feet, and Azrael on the second rope. Double axe handle right across the back. Choking him. Referee got to get in there. And Azrael just having his way with Noah right now. But Noah fighting on. Nice dodge. Trying desperately to get something going, but Azrael just has an answer for everything. Avoids the big boot, though. Azrael right back to work. Azrael doing a great job limiting the offense of Noah. Just cannot let him get the momentum going, except for that one run. He's done a great job thus far of countering Noah. Azrael has him up on the shoulders, brings him to the corner, and kapow, face first, off the top turnbuckle. Puts the boots to him, but Noah still fighting back. Single leg drop kick. And Noah trying to steal his finisher, hit him with the clothesline, but Azrael says, no, sir. I am not going to get chokeslammed. And clotheslines him right out of the ring. Unbelievable. Noah trying for the chokeslam on Azrael. That has made him hot. Ooh. Noah with the sling blade. Referee has started her count. Noah drops the knee. The fans going wild here in the Shock Arena. For Season 5, we're going to use RLWF Max as the entry-level promotion before they get to Mayhem or Shock. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to keep it largely the way... I mean, who knows? We'll see kind of how the game is structured. But I think we're largely going to keep them the same way. The problem with that... I mean, I like that conceptually, having kind of like an NXT kind of thing. But on a practical level, it means that while they're on that... You know, on Max... Because we don't do Max as a live stream, that they don't really get to take part in the live experience as much with their characters. So who knows? Listen, I mean, it's gonna. There's a lot can happen between now and March. There's a 5 count. Azrael slides back in. Noah shakes out the cobwebs, but too late. Sorry, a 9 count, not a 5 count. And Azrael wins by count out, but that does not get him the belt. Azrael wins the match, but not the belt. I mean, Azrael, the good news for Azrael is he already has a belt, but missed the opportunity to come back with 2. Now, I think both superstars kind of lost track of the count there. I think Azrael as well. I had said 5. But it was actually at 9. I think maybe they had the same thing in their head, thinking that they were at a 5 count. They had some more time. Surely Azrael would have tossed them back in otherwise. But listen, there you go. I mean, the positives from Azrael is, as Mr. Clean notes, he was dominating that whole match, won the match against the champion, but unfortunately did not get the belt. And so Noah gets the loss, but more importantly, a title defense. He will have to come back next week against a new opponent to defend that belt once again. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night of RLWF action. Thank you very much for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know who you would like to see at the Legacy PLE. And again, my thanks to everybody in chat. Hang on a second. Baron Max wants to say Hello to everybody out there. If you're watching on YouTube, this is what you're missing by not coming to the streams. You get almost zero Baron Max content. Right? Almost none. Say hi to the people on YouTube. Max, up here. There you go. Good boy. All right. Thanks, everybody. I will see you next time.